Hi, how are you doing today? Hope it's the beginning of your day so that you get the pleasure and enjoyment and the satisfaction out of your practice through your whole day, because then you're maximizing whom and what you are. You have such a great responsibility to grow yourself. And it's not a selfish responsibility. It is a selfish responsibility, but it is not really a selfish responsibility because everyone that comes in contact with you is going to hopefully benefit from your presence, from your thought, from your peace of mind, from your added calm, from your better decision making, from your greater capacity to be sensitive and to be full of love and understanding and friendship and empathy. So, yes, it is selfish, and yes, it is helpful to mankind, because each of us are a cousin of everyone else. The most important thing that anyone can do is to wake up, is to be aware, is to come to one's senses. This is what meditation and mindfulness are to help bring about. You do this through practice. You do this through self-inquiry. You do this through having a sense of equanimity when you are making these considerations. You don't get angry at yourself. You are understanding. You don't get angry. You get kind. You don't get angry. You are understanding and accepting and allowing. There's a lot of words in here. Think of these concepts one at a time. Look them up in a dictionary or on the online. Look them up so that you can further a goal towards acquiring or improving these sensibilities, these characteristics or qualities, these virtues that we're here discussing. They're important. They're not just words. You need to be a new person every day, because you are. The universe is changing. And you need to change too. In many ways we need to rehash the grounds. We need to walk the same path that we have walked every day. It is easy to forget our responsibilities, our roles that we play in life. It is very easy to do this. In a society of technological accomplishments and of the success of our cultures, our religions, our traditions, that we accommodate all of these things in our minds and possibly don't have much room left. But you need to make room. You need to make room for the possibilities for your own future. And that future begins now, in this next moment. You need to be aware of the potential of now. Many will tell you that you need to do things the same way, that you need to just follow a ritual, that you need to believe and have faith. Okay. That is one way, but I'm not sure if you are going to be able to fathom the depths of your own being if you don't try to do your own thing. It is you that are a bundle of miracles, just as much as anyone else. Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, the great leaders and originators of Sufism and Druidism and all of these different religions, Abraham, Moses, whomever, were they not individuals? Were they not unique? Did they not bring their message to you in a sense of love and of peace? So, it is like this. You need to be like them. In fact, you are very similar to them. Yes, you know that. Do you think that they didn't have 2 arms and 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 hands, 1 nose? They did. And basically the same physical being that you and I share, that you and I have. Don't denigrate your own being inside of you. They also reside. We, as cousins, are one family. When you go back genealogically, evolutionary, your family's width increases with every generation. You'd be surprised how many members there are in the human race and therefore in your family. So, food for thought. These great leaders all have said that in each of us is the glory and the coming of the Lord, of God, of Allah, of Jehovah. Even in the myriad of religions that prior to 2,000 years ago, I don't know, probably thousands of religions, to the sun, to the moon, to good and bad, and to the harvest, to the seasons, to everything under the sun. All of these different characterizations of what? Of the same thing. Ultimately, the primordial energy of creation, which is responsible for everything, not only under the sun, but in the sun and beyond the sun, in the solar system, in the galaxy, and in the greater universe of trillions of galaxies. Open your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your hands. Open, wide, and allow the truth to come in. Consider it, allow it, accept it. It is what it is. Be a better man and woman, a better child, knowing of the harmony and the greatness of all of creation. Oftentimes we speak of the many ritual-like pieces, parts of meditation and other forms of being self-aware, prayer, mantras, affirmations. They all have a common ring, a common characteristics of communication. Be open then. One of the most important things that we can do is have a sense of collaboration. And I mean this in the sense of societies, of cultures. If you like, including religions too. One, as being a family of mankind, we need to work together. That's collaboration, right? Compromise. We need to do this. We need to realize the value of individuality, of the uniqueness of each of us. These things are part of meditation and mindfulness. No doubt. You and I, we are nothing if we do not have each other. We are nothing if we do not have this earth. We are nothing if we do not have the life that has been fostered by the sense of evolution. That's number one. Number two is, how do we do this collaboration? And we are lucky because we have before us many heritages of rules and regulations, of conventions, of even the commandments of Moses, the 10 Commandments. Look at these 10 Commandments. It doesn't matter what religion you might be. Just look at them. There will be great similarities between your great spiritual leaders and these inherently basic laws of living as a society. Look at them. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not harbor thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not steal. These You need not memorize them, but you remember the essence of them. To treat others as you would want them to treat you. Here, in these brief words, can find the way that mankind should behave. Think about these things. You want to be mindful and you want to be meditative. Choose wisely your subjects. It's not fantasy or daydreams or creating stories in your mind. Go back to the basics and build yourself up one ladder rung at a time. You need not hurry. You don't need to have a ladder going all the way to the moon. Just 5 or 10 feet is enough to begin to help open your eyes to the beauty, the immensity, the awe in creation. If you just sit quietly and look at your feet or your hands, learning to see the incalculable magnificence of what has been developed, you can acquire a sense of awe. Doing this, look at the end of your nose with your eyes and seeing on either side of your nostrils, you can see the spectacle, the brilliance, the incredible nature of creation. You want to know God? Look in the mirror, and you shall see the representative of God to you and to me. Don't take yourself or any other for granted. One of the kindest things that you can do for anyone is to give them attention. This is what I'm saying to do even to yourself. Give yourself attention in the morning when you wake up. And throughout your day, as you remember the majesty of your own being, remember whom you are. Have a nice day.